But opening your own hospital, I would wish to open my own hospital, really. But it's so expensive. It's so expensive. Seriously, it's so expensive. Which city do you live? Maybe we live in the same city, because you know, I went to one live stream, not one live stream, but I did win battle, and there was a guy, he was from UK, and he was from the same city where I was from, and even from the same place. Hospital, yeah, I would not practice, but hospital, where I can help people, you know, where they would treat them with respect and everything, you know, but not like in lots of the hospitals. They don't care about you. They just care about money you pay, especially in here. Well, you see, NHS is a problem in here, but in private hospitals it's a bit better. Like, you know, it's a bit better, but still. They just do that because you pay money for them. For example, in my country, or for example, Germany, like I heard, the medicine is not as the best, you know, like the attitude. Thank you. But, like in my country as well. My country is very good medicine, but the attitude is, could be better. Could be better. Private hospitals, yeah. So I had two surgeries in private hospital and one surgery in NHS. And I kind of enjoy, yeah, private hospital, but you see, it depends on the doctor. It's not depends on the hospital, because if the staff member are good, then even in NHS there will be good ones. But if they're not, then they're not. I am not single and I'm not married. Thank you for following. Hello. Tell me at least one person who like NHS. I would say NHS is not bad, but some of the doctors are not very competent, and plus, you see, okay, you need to go. Or what do you mean by iron? NHS, you would stay away from them, because I had something like here stuck, you know, like when you're trying to burp but you can't, and it hurts a lot. I had this, and it's like giving on the back as well, and you cannot breathe. And I called an ambulance and I told them about it, and they said to me, go straight away to hospital, yeah. I went there, I waited 12 hours. 12 hours to get a doctor. Because they were short staff. I nearly there, you know. And that's a normal thing. You wait there for so long time. Kind of, yes. But it wasn't the case, because they checked everything, the lungs, everything. They even checked my, they did a heart scan. That wasn't the same day, that was in a different day, like after 2 days. They did the scan. Thank you so much for the gift, Dina. And, oh, is that late in your country? And they said everything is fine, because they thought that I have some inborn problem with the heart. And I told them that's impossible, because my mom, she would know about it, because she was doing like every checks when I was a kid, you know. And plus when the babies are born, like doctors are checking them all the time, you know. And plus, my mom, she's a nurse, and she would know everything about me, you know. And then they said like, oh yeah, maybe. And then obviously I see the cardiologist. Sí, se lo poquito. I'm not married. And they said that everything is fine and they cannot do nothing about it and they cannot help me. And then they said like, if that will happen again, that like I can go to my GP. And I was like, even if a hospital cannot help me, so how GP gonna help me? He will send me again to the NHS, you know. And then I told them I have gastritis, and I was eating 1 week like a crazy, crisps and muffins with the yeast inside, you know. I was craving them so much, and that's what happened. That's why I go private. Well, if I could afford that, I would go private. But I went private. Now I'm still suffering from the private, you know. And then I told them I have gastritis, and I realized I need to stay on the diet. And I went on the diet. I was eating porridge only for 1 week, and then it helped. That's only what helped. But yeah, talking about the private is not much difference between the NHS, because in private you pay only for the comfort, and that you don't need to wait in the long queues. Like for example, MRI, you don't need to wait for that long, like, because when I called them, they said me like, come after 2 days, yeah. But normally from NHS you need to wait a month or even more. Yeah, so also what else? Yeah, you just pay for the comfort because it's like nice wards, nice, clinic and stuff like that. But doctors and the staff members are completely the same, because lots of them are working in NHS, because the younger doctors who finish their degrees, they are obligated to work in the NHS and you have no choice. So you have to work there, and then after some while you can go to private, but you can still go to private for a couple hours. And that would happen with that doctor, you know, because he was doing NHS patients as well. Plus treatment doesn't change, you know. Plus now I did 2 feet. 1 feet is fine and another feet is not fine. No, I don't even know what is that. I don't think I need to, because I'm not that old. But yeah, so hola Peru. Sí, solo poquito. That's why, you know. Oops. No, you cannot have that. That's mine. Okay. No, I haven't been checked, no. Central contact, what does it mean? But anyways, that's why, you know. But private is just like, you don't pay for the queues, you pay for the comfort. That's all. But if it's better, maybe. Why are you perfect? I'm not perfect. You see, because now I'm still suffering, like, because I was writing to my surgeon that something is wrong. He didn't even respond to me. He never came back to me, so I don't know. And that's why I ended up going to the NHS and searching for help again. Because I didn't want to pay so much money, because I didn't know what is the problem, what went wrong, and if that would help. Because now I had another surgery, and I don't even know if it helped or not. Alright, okay. Thank you, Juan. Plus, yeah, in NHS, they don't feed you good. In private hospital, they really feed you very good. But you know, from the second surgery, I had my blood sugar dropped, my everything just dropped, and because I couldn't drink, because when they was giving me juice, it was very sweet. When they was giving me water, it was bitter. Tea was bitter and everything. I couldn't like pass water through my system, so that's why they decided to keep me, because they were scared that if I'm gonna stand up, I will just faint. And that's why they connect me to the system to get the liquids inside. So yeah, that's why I didn't have to pay for like private, but well, depends. That's all right. It depends. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.